Artist is not a job, you cannot be 8 to 9, you need to be artist all your life. Artists do not retire, they die.
I've never been out of Bulgaria at that time. Some of you will never be born, but in a communist country it was very difficult to travel. And that moment I decided to escape to the West. Alone, not speaking any language except Russian and Bulgarian. I do all kinds of odd jobs. I clean car and garages, dishes in restaurant. I start to make portraits, and this is how I met my wife, because I come to make portraits of Jeanne-Claude's mother. When I arrived here in the United States in 1964, I remember in the morning Verrazano Bridge was not finished and we see downtown Manhattan. Already I have idea to wrap public building. All our works have two distinct periods, the hardware period and software period. The software period is when the work do not exist. It exists only in drawing and sketches and the mind of 1,000 people to try to help us and 1,000 people who try to stop us. Hardware period is when we experience the reality of physics of the project. The 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, the wind, the water is so complex together.
Myself and Jeanne-Claude, we don't know how the work should be built. Even we hire specialist engineers, we do life size tests, we do so much research, but it's not something that we did and we know how to do it. This is why we not do the same things again. We know how to build a ballet curtain or running fence or the umbrellas or the rice stack, meaning that we need to discover.
This project, they're totally useless. They exist because we like to have them. Not somebody like to have them. We like to have them, we like to see them, we like to excite them. If somebody like them, only a bonus. I know that the world can live perfectly without this project.
The another space very little used by the artist, the moment you walk out in the street, out of your door, somebody designed the sidewalk, you walk on the sidewalk. When you cross the street, you have a red and a green light. Somebody designed this interruption. We borrow that space and create gentle disturbance for a few days. Basically, when we borrow that space, we inherit what is inherent in that space to become part of the work of art.
You know, this project cannot be bought, cannot charge tickets. They're bigger than our imagination, our logistic to own it. It cannot be owned, it's spread of miles.
After the lecture, a young woman artist came to me asking if I can give advice. I cannot give advice. Yourself, your life is so complicated, how can you advise to somebody else? Because to be artist is very, very complicated. It's not a profession, it's existence.